Hi, welcome to our video. Today we're having a look at this stunning 7-inch tablet PC. First of all, you'll notice it's simply very nice looking, simply stunning. One of the things you'll notice is this tablet has got a smaller bezel than the other tablets. So the bezel is basically the bit between the screen and the outside. You can see it's really small. It does have a little bit out here, but that's nothing big. So I'm just impressed with how slim it is around the screen. The thickness is extremely slim as well. You can see it's very slim. We've got buttons on the front here. We've got the menu button, we've got the home button and the back button, front facing camera obviously, and we've got a power button and the volume rocker, micro SD card slot there. On the back we've got the camera, 2 megapixel camera on the back, and on the other side we've got a power port, USB, micro USB, mini HDMI, so you can attach this to a TV. You will need to buy another adapter or a special cable, but you can attach it to the TV. Then you've got the headphone socket here, 3.5mm, so you can use any headphones, and you've got a reset button. As with all computers, they can crash, so a reset button is very handy to have. Now you can see that this screen has a slight tint to it. Now that's because this screen has anti-glare coating, so that's why it's got a slight tint. So you know, it can do basically anti-glare, so any glare it will try and reduce that. The other thing about this screen, it is a proper glass screen. Unlike cheaper sort of tablets, they employ plastic screens. This is a proper glass screen, so it's much more nicer to use and feel. On the back here, it's also very nice. It uses a proper aluminium back on it, so again it looks extremely nice, and it makes it strong as well, because you've got a nice strong sturdy back. Okay, let's turn it on and have a little play with this tablet. Before we do that, let me show you what you get with it as well. Okay, so you get a charger. It is a foreign charger, but we will provide you one of these so you can stick it into a UK plug socket, and you get a USB cable to connect to your PC, and you also get an instruction manual. Now this instruction manual is in Chinese, so I do warn you that it is in Chinese, but this tablet is running Android, and we've loaded the English version of Android on it, so you know, it's very easy to use. It's you know, not hard at all. You can download Android 4 manuals online to give you an idea, but of course if there's anything that you need help with, give us a call or email us and we'll help you out. Now notice this is a RAMOS W19. This is the version 2, not the version 1, so this is the latest version of this particular tablet. Okay, so let's have a little play of it. Now like I said before, it's got the Android 4, the latest Android running on it. This is a home screen. I've just put a few widgets on there to customize it. With Android you get several home screens which you can customize, put icons on, put widgets on, put settings on. I've got a web widget here, and I've got a few links here to a few programs, got BBC News and things like that. Down here we've got the back, the home button and the recent applications. On here we've got our notifications. If I just pull it up, it's just got our notification tray here. Also got battery and Wi-Fi and things like that on there, and you can go to settings. Up here we've got the Google search. Up here we've got the app tray, so if I press that, that takes me to the app tray. So this is where all my programs are kept. If I go here, this is all my widgets are kept. So let's say for example I want to add a BBC widget. I click on that, drag it to where I want to put it, and this will come with some options as well. This widget, I just want top stories, flipped over, and there you can see that I've added top stories on there as well. I've already got another widget on here, but you can see how easy it is to add the widgets. Now you can see it's got auto rotation too. So let's go back to the app tray. So there's some programs I've already uploaded on here, but you know, you can add your own. Now if you buy this tablet from anywhere else, it does not come with the official Google Play Store. Now the official Google Play Store makes life a hell of a lot easier, because that way you can install new applications directly from the Google Play Store, rather than having to put it on a memory card or connect it to your PC and downloading it that way. You can download directly from here, so applications, movies, games, everything you want, you can directly do it from your tablet, press download and install it. So it's a lot easier. So other tablets will not have this on here. By having this on here, it makes life a hell of a lot easier, because I can just pick and choose what I want and install it directly from here. If there's a specific game I want, I can search for it as well by going to the search up there. Oh, pressing the wrong button. There we are. So I can search for it. And having these hardware buttons are handy, because sometimes people don't like software buttons. Having the hardware buttons are very handy up here. It's very nice to hold, it's not too big, it's nice and thin, and it's quite light, and it feels really sturdy. And the touchscreen, because it's glass, it just glides across. Like the more expensive iPad, it simply glides across like that. Now the touchscreen also is a multi-touch capacitive screen. Most capacitive screens mean you can just brush it, like the iPad. You can just brush your finger across and it will automatically recognize that input. On a resistive touchscreen, you have to really put your finger into it for it to recognize that input. As this has got capacitive screen, it's a lot easier to use and not frustrating. This has also got multi-touch, so basically 2 touches it can track, but not just 2 on this one. We can track 5 fingers on this one. There we are. You can see it will track all 5 of my fingers. That makes, again, the whole user experience much more pleasant, because you know, it recognizes those finger touches. Games are a lot easier to use with the 5-point touch. It certainly does help. Okay, so let's show you how the multi-touch will help you and how great this screen is. As you can see, it's very responsive. I just have to brush across like that and it recognizes the input. Multi-touch really helps because I can zoom in and out of pictures like that. Additionally, of course, this works on websites too, so I can zoom in and out of websites just by using my fingers like that. Very handy when you've got small writing on websites. Let's have a look at a video as well. So again, I can show you the really great quality that this screen really is.
Seriously, what did you think was gonna happen? Yep, that says it all right.
So you can really see the definition of this screen is absolutely superb. It's very clear, very vibrant, very bright, and the pixel density is really good as well. You can see it's really clear. Okay, so there you have it on the screen front. So obviously I can open up websites while I'm connected to Wi-Fi. Like I said, you can zoom in and out of websites simply like that. If I press that, we can see the on-screen keyboard. It's a full QWERTY keyboard, so you can type anything you like in there. So this would make a great ebook reader as well. Now I've installed the Amazon Kindle reader. If you've got an Amazon account, you can quite easily download this application, log in with your Amazon account, and then download any books from Amazon. You can buy books or you can get free ones as well. So with this sort of form factor, it makes a great sort of ebook reader because it literally just fits in the palm of my hand like that. It's super thin, super light, superb anti-glare screen, and the detail on it is superb. It's very, very nice to read books on this. There we are, I can zoom in and out to make it bigger and smaller. Okay, so there's a quick overview of the tablet and the screen. Let's do some games and things. So you can see the game prowess of this tablet. Okay, so that gives you a quick overview of the games that this wonderful tablet is capable of. It does have a great 3D processor, a dedicated 3D processor called the Mali 400, which is in fact the same processor that the Samsung Galaxy S2 smartphone uses. So it's in very good company. It can play all those favourites like the Angry Birds and the 3D racing game that I showed you, which is great. Now the other things you can do with this, obviously you can do YouTube, you can do internet, there's so much you can do, and by going to the Play Store you can make it whatever you want it to be. I've already mentioned ebooks, but obviously you can also use it for work, so you can do Word and Excel documents. There's plenty of applications. There's WPS Office, there's Quick Office. You can download these. Some are paid, some are free, and then you can edit Word, Excel, create Word, Excel documents on the go. So handy if you need to do a bit of work on the go as well. So there you have it on this wonderful tablet. The main features of this is this wonderful glass anti-glare screen, a super small bezel, got the hardware buttons, a front and a back camera, which is unusual on a tablet, and super thin, nice aluminium construction on the back. It is a really nice tablet to look and hold, and it looks so nice. The other thing, very unusual for things to have, infrared transmitter, but it does have an infrared transmitter as well, so I'm sure you can have fun with that too. So I hope you've liked the video. I hope this is what you need to know about the tablet. If there's anything else, do leave a comment on our YouTube or email us, and we'll try our best to answer the questions you'll have. I do hope you choose to buy this tablet. It is a wonderful tablet and you won't regret it. Thanks for watching our video.